Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to talk about unit 2 content from Java side in your syllabus. Okay, so let us discuss in how total 5 chapters. The first chapter is interfaces, and the second chapter is packages, and the third chapter is multi-threading, and the fourth chapter is exception handling, and the fifth chapter is input and output. So these are the chapters we have, and from these chapters I'm going to start interfaces, followed by the packages, then exception handling, multi-threading, and finally I'm going for the input and output. So this is the sequence I'm going to follow the unit number 2. So let us talk about the concept about interfaces. The interfaces topics, let us talk about example about interface. Okay, so class is powerful or interfaces are powerful. Which one is more powerful in our Java language? Okay, so before know this information you have to understand the example. So for example, you are a person and you want to visit, you are carrying some kind of money. So while carrying the money you are going to visiting the different type of countries. So first of all you want to go for example you have 5 lakh rupee. Okay, so if you have a 5 lakh rupee you can spend in India. Okay, but you can't spend in some other country like US. Okay, so this 5 lakh rupee we had to convert it into US dollars. Okay, US dollars, then only you can spending the money. And in the similar manner you want to go to some other country like Europe, UK. Okay, so you should convert it into pounds. Okay, you should convert it into pounds. So this 5 lakh rupee is converted into pounds. Okay, so what I'm saying to you, your rupees are valid in only in India but not valid in other countries. Okay, so the process of converting rupees is very difficult. In place of that, just you have to carry the international card. Okay, international card, that may be debit card or that may be credit card. If you carry this one, if you do the transaction in particular shop or particular traveling, okay, so the people will accept the card in any country. So this is called as interface, and each and every currency we can call it as rupee. See, ultimately interface means you can simply carry the card. You are going to simply carry card, no need to carry any money, and while doing any transaction and you have to swipe the card and you have to enter the pin. Okay, so there is a certain kind of security is there to carry the interfaces, means cards. Okay, so in the similar manner interfaces is more powerful than classes, and it contains some sort of security, and you can clearly observe that interface is very lightweight. Okay, so that is nothing but no need to worry about a lot of program code. So it has only certain kind of information. Okay, so like card number and pin, but ultimately the thing is going to be affected into the bank. So the bank is also referred to the currency. Okay, so what I'm saying to you, this is called as interface, and each currency we can call it as class. Ultimately class is powerful, but few kind of situations, few kind of programming development concepts, interfaces are more powerful than classes. So for understanding that, I'll give some basic example here. Okay, so this is the basic introduction about the interfaces. So interfaces are more powerful than the classes, and it provides some kind of security. Okay, so let us enter into the interface definition. First of all, what is an interface? What is interface or definition of interface? So first of all, interface is nothing but keyword. So, and interface contains interface name, and it has final variables as well as abstract methods. So that is our definition. So an interface is collection of final variables as well as abstract methods. Okay, and very important point is, with the help of interfaces we can achieve multiple inheritance. In earlier there is no inheritance, there is no multiple inheritance through classes. Okay, but this property we can achieve through interfaces concepts. So this is our major important point in our Java language. Okay, so interface contains only two things. One is called as final keywords as well as abstract method, and one more key point is we cannot create objects, but we can create the reference. Okay, so what I am saying to you, with the help of card we can do the transaction, but we are unable to carry the money. Okay, so we are not directly related to bank, but if you need some kind of information related to this card, you should visit the bank. Okay, so this card is reference of particular bank. In the similar manner, this interface contains only reference, so this reference is belongs to the object. Okay, so the key points are definition, achieve multiple inheritance, and we can create the references for the interfaces. Okay, so this is the syntax of interface. So this is the keyword and this is the user defined name, and we have to define final variables as well as abstract methods. Final variables means fixed values, that means constants. Okay, abstract method means only method header, and this implementation will be available in classes. Okay, only method header. Okay, so the respective syntax will be available like this. Final. Okay, final is a keyword, static is a keyword, data type you have to define as your like data type, variable you have to define variable and value. And similarly, abstract method, return type, method name, parameter list, and semicolon is must. Only header. Okay, only header, no body. See, this is general method and this is abstract method. So this abstract method defines name of the method and it defines parameter list of the method, and it is nothing but prototype. See, prototype of function, prototype of the method in particular interface. Okay, so that is the concept. See, this is an example of interface. See, let us see the example, and before that this is the information I given. Okay, so major important concept, and we can create the multiple inheritance, and we can develop the real world applications very easily. And interface is one part of API. API means application program interface. Okay, so application program interface contains classes, interfaces, and packages. Okay, so this is the unit number 2 information as per your syllabus. Okay, so this is the definition of interface. Interface is collection of final variables as well as abstract method. We can achieve multiple inheritance and we can create the reference. Let us talk about example about the interface. So by using interface we can achieve multiple inheritance. What is multiple inheritance? The process of defining one subclass from more than one superclasses. So this is called multiple inheritance, but here superclasses are nothing but interfaces, right? Okay, see, there is interface is called father, there is interface is called mother, and child is derived from father and mother, and the keyword is implements, not extends. Okay, the keyword is implements. Okay, so let us see the program. See, the program is, see, already we discussed interface is collection of final variables as well as abstract method. See, I am going to take height of father, height of mother, and calculating average height of child. So this is my program logic. See, interface is a keyword, father is interface name, final static float. I'm going to take h1 as a float and the value is 5.3. Father height is 5.3 and there is a method. The method contains only header part. What kind of method it is? Abstract method. Okay, similarly I'm taking this is interface 1 and there is interface 2. So this interface 2 is interface mother. Okay, and there is a h2 is one more variable which is taken from the mother and height of the mother is 4.7 and abstract method is calculate. See, this is the very important, both methods must be same. Okay, same methods, otherwise you will get error. So there is a class, okay. So what is the relation we have? So from interface to class, there is a relation. The relation we discussed just now, the relation is implements. Implements is a keyword and with the help of this keyword we can establish relation between interfaces as well as classes. Okay, child is a class and implements is a keyword. Father and mother both are called as interfaces. So this is the class, this is interface 1, this is interface 2. Okay, and there is a method. This method we are implementing here, calculate. So as per the logic, float h is a value which is belongs to the child, h1 plus h2 by 2. We can maintain parenthesis also by 2 and system.out.println child height is h. That's it. So this is our program and we are going to create object. See, we can create object for the classes but we cannot create object for the interfaces. So child is a class and object new child and we are calling calculate. So directly we can expect that the output is child's weight. So this is the way we can achieve the multiple inheritance in concept of interfaces. Okay, so this is the diagram. With the help of this diagram we can achieve the multiple inheritance. So in our Java language we can expected a question, how to achieve multiple inheritance through the interfaces in Java language. So you have to give the definition about what is interface and what is final variable, what is abstract method, and directly draw this diagram. And there is a relation between interface and classes implements and followed by the program. Then you will get the full marks. So this is the information about what is interface and how to achieve the interface and what is the power of interfaces comparing with the classes. So this is the information I given so far. Okay, I hope you understand this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.